I'm Roland Johns. I am sim racing.
I'm Wes Fuller, driver the number 35, stand up to cancer forward. I am sim racing.
Hi, I'm Cameron Peterson. I am sim racing.
What's going on? It's Rob Biotti from iRacing, driver number 44 Toyota Camry, and I am sim racing.
Hello, I am Christopher Hamilton, and I am sim racing.
Hi, I'm Eric Andrews. I am sim racing.
We are sim racing.
Well, I want to welcome everybody to round number 14 of the iRacing Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series here, the version of the iRacing short course. Well, last week we had some issues. I think the 120 degree plus temperature must have melted the internet down. So we rescheduled here Tuesday night. We're at Wild Horse Pass, and we are in Chandler, Arizona, just outside of Phoenix, in a sweltering over triple-digit degree temperature. And we're going racing. Well, I want to thank our, of course, our host, Connor Berry, for putting this all together. Bronson Cheramani, keeping them straight there. And, of course, without our great sponsors, this would not be possible. Of course, CBR Performance Products. I want to thank AIM Data Systems, getting all that great data to these race drivers in real life time. Sparco, best safety equipment out there. CDC Apparel, for all those great iRacing short course official merchandise. And, of course, it's just not clean.
It's super clean.
There you go. And, of course, Bomber Eyewear. I want to shout out to Bonacci family. I want to thank also K&N Performance Filters, making these machines breathe so great. Can't forget Tortillas. That's the Lawrence Equipment people. Thanks to the Lawrence family. And, of course, Rigid Industries, lighting up the desert for all our racers. And, of course, myself, Dave Arnold, and joined via an undisclosed location in Fullerton, California, Randall Alvarez. What's up, Randall?
Thank you, Dave. Oh, man, you just disclosed my location. Now they're going to come get me.
Fullerton's a big place.
You're right, it is.
He's bunkered down. He's got 12-foot walls. So let's look at our format here. Of course, we're back at the Wild Horse Pass, the Lucas Oil track. We got the Pro 4s going to be grabbing at the dirt. We're going to qualify for 10 minutes. So far, we have 3 heats. Looking at the big numbers we have, we might have a few more than that. We've got LCQs, which is going to be 8 laps. The feature, 26 laps. And, of course, we always re-rack and restack them at that halfway point. And that's going to be a little earlier in lap 10 this time.
Yeah, and talking about the amount of drivers we have out tonight, we are looking at a total of, I want to say, 31 drivers, I believe. Let me scroll down the list. Oh, take that back. 35.
35, that's awesome.
I think it's, 35 or 33. Some of them are admins, so we'll just wait till it gets stacked. But I'm going to go with the short number. We'll say 33. But
you know what, though?
That's awesome.
That is great. It's great because with only 3 rounds to go, it's like to see this many people still trying to get a championship or at least pop in the top 10.
Yeah, and I'm glad to see some people come back. That's and some new faces too. Even though we are at the end of the season, having some new faces is always a good thing, and allows these people to at least get their legs a little, or get their feet a little wet and get ready for the next season.
I think one of the names you said, George Lamosis, is back with us. And
That's
then,
correct.
You said you spotted a new name. Well, it's not a new name to me. Chaden Zane Mender. He's been running in the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series as well as the regionals for a couple years now. The younger stepbrother of course, Trey Gibbs, our pro buggy driver. But Chaden been killing it, seeing some podiums, taking some wins. And great to have him here in the iRacing.
Oh, and look who
Short
else is
course.
back. We have Kyle LeDuc and Eric Jacobus.
Oh, did you say Kyle LeDuc?
That's correct. The 102.
Oh, yeah. And he's been on a tear running in the Midwest Course Series, as in the real life short course, where the Pro 4s are doing so awesome.
Yeah. All right, looks like we are getting ready for the 2 minutes to go, so let's go ahead and do our invocation and get ready for the anthem afterwards.
All right, well, it's time to hear some words of wisdom from our chaplain from Racers from Christ, Steve Hansen.
Hello, racers. This is Steve Hansen, chaplain with Racers for Christ. Just wanted to take a time to pray with you before your race. So please bow with me as we pray. Father, I know it may seem silly to pray before a race such as this, but it's a good reminder to us that regardless if we're putting our lives on the line or we're just having a good time, you want to be in constant communication with us. And in that spirit we pray today. And Father, I just ask that you would keep us, our families, our teammates, and our competitors safe during this time, that we would remain healthy while this virus spreads, that we would find security in times of economic uncertainty, and that our community would remain tight and grounded, even though we find ourselves in political turmoil in the community that surrounds us. So, Father, in all this, I just ask that we would find the health and security and the hope in our future, even though things seem uncertain at this time. So in Jesus' name I pray, amen.
And
Well, thanks again, Steve.
yeah,
We
that
always
was beautiful.
appreciate the great words. Yeah, it's awesome to have him part of it, and we'll get him to do another one for the next couple rounds. It's great. We're watching a little bit of qualifying right now, or practice, actually, I'm saying, 5 seconds to go.
Yeah,
And it's going to be time for our national anthem, of course. And one thing you'll never see is one of our professional drivers, or even any of these esports drivers, take a knee for our national anthem here. So I think it's time to get ready to hear as far as I'm concerned, the greatest song in the world, our national anthem.
and here we go.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, say, can you
Good.
see?
All right, man, always great to see old Leanne Rhymes and belting out that national anthem. Thanks again to Bronson Cheramani. for driving around the Old Glory.
Really love the new paint scheme that they've been running for the last 2 sessions.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Love the eagle on the hood.
Oh, yeah.
So we're watching a little bit of qualifying. There's Jimmy Weitzel. Wish I had in front of me the entire point standing, which I probably should have printed out. But with the reschedule, I misplaced the papers that I had before.
It happens. But I can actually, you know what? I can send you the point standing right now. I'll read it off to you.
Well, don't threaten me with some information.
Oh, take that back. 1 second. Let me find it. Rip.
Ah.
All right, here we go.
He teased me with a little bit of a golden carrot there.
I gotta go. Whoa, this is a long. I forgot how many drivers we have. All right, here we go. Drop points after round 13. Luke Knupp with 545. Ethan Ebert with 542. Zap Drapkin with 469. Sean Heck with 456. Trenton Briley with 409. Holton Heitrider with 389. Roland Johns with 365. Mickey Thomas with 364. Jarrett Brooks with 294. And Braden Cheramonte with 293. And that is our top 10.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Now, you said Ethan and Luke?
That is
Man,
correct.
2 teammates. Wow. This guy's going to be battling this next couple rounds. But, you know, I'm just kind of looking right now that it's still pretty close. These drivers aren't that far apart. Something happens to Luke or Ethan.
Yeah.
You know, the next couple rounds.
Looking at the top
Trenton's
5
back
guys, they all have a shot.
Well, you know, I had a chance last week before we were going to get ready to go, before we had the internet problems. You know, we caught a little bit up with Luke and talked to him a little bit. You know, Luke has been battling with Ethan, his teammate, since the start of the series, you know, this summer.
Yeah.
Also at the Lucas Oil Hopper Racing Series in Mod Karts. So they're no stranger to rubbing a little fiberglass, whether it's virtually or in real life. But Luke feels that with Mitchell DeYoung not coming back this summer series, you know, he's got a better chance this time of becoming the 2020 champion. Well, Ethan might have something to say with that, so we'll see. But he has been very careful, you know, watching Ethan because we're so close in points. It's really come down to the end of the season, these last 3 races. So it's going to be a battle all the way to the end. Luke has been putting in a lot of time in the seat at Wild Horse Pass to prepare for tonight's race. So he got a little extra time last week when the internet went back up to turn some more laps, and I'm sure Ethan did too. He thinks he has an advantage on Ethan. You know, one, you know, it's kind of in his backyard. He's raced it in real life and practiced there a lot. But, you know, he has to put the laps down. Luke says he needs to slow hands down on the wheel and learn better throttle control. That is key in real life as well as virtually. And that's why these simulators are so great. Really teaches you, you know, that throttle control and hand-eye coordination, getting used to getting all 3 things, your brain, your hands, and your feet working together. So Luke's got a good possibility, but, you know, I caught up with Ethan a little bit, and we'll talk a little bit here in a little bit about that. What are your thoughts there, Randall?
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you. Luke and Ethan have been going at it back and forth, but someone I've been keeping my eye on that even though he technically isn't in the points running, is going to throw a wrench into the mix, is Roland Johns. This kid he's been getting fast these past couple of weeks. I think he was trying to show up this last race with some speed, but you know, last week we did have a cancellation. But I actually saw him race another race prior before the iRacing short course, and he was going toe-to-toe with Cameron Peterson and Josh Edmondson. So he's got some speed behind him now.
And Cameron, we know he's fast for sure.
Yeah, so I think he's got an ace up the sleeve. And right now, looking at qualifying, it's going Luke Knupp, Trenton Briley, and Roland Johns, and Zap Drapkin in 4th. So, and these guys are, let's see.
Hey, Zach's been showing a lot of speed. He's just had some bad luck.
Yeah.
Trenton Briley, he's the one I'm going to keep an eye on that could throw a little wrench between Ethan and Luke.
Yeah, and Trenton's a clean driver too. He's one of those guys
Yes.
that he's extremely clean and soft on the pedal when it comes to driving. And for some reason, I think his strong point is a late race. Trenton's usually starting mid-pack. I think for the last couple races, he just hasn't really found the speed. But you get him, late race, and he's moving up positions left and right.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I agree.
he's definitely a good late race driver. So we'll see how it plays out. I know Luke says he sets up for the late race, but he's usually strong all around. Same thing with Ethan Ebert. But the last couple of races, they've been kind of riding in 5th and 4th. So that's the tough part when you have.
Yeah, I agree.
I was going to say. Sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I was going to say, what you were going to say?
I think we're going to say the same thing. It's tough because these guys are both teammates, and they learn from each other, and then they start, driving against each other, and it's pretty much, one for one. You're having a hard time breaking away from the same driving style as your other teammate.
Yeah, also, and Ethan's sitting second in points, it's pretty close right now with his teammate there. So
telephone for Mongo.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to do it.
I didn't even know that was ringing. I thought I had the ringer off. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Now I got to check mine and not be the one that causes the problem.
My buddy good old Rat Salt, one of my co-announcers for Baja for all the score races down there, and he also puts on the off-road nights. Pretty cool. All right, and Leighton Kramer, there's another fast one. Now, let's talk about when Jarrett Brooks comes in, or a Sheldon Creed, and they've been really dominant, haven't been around the last race, not really in the points. And then a guy who has had over 100 short course wins is now back, Kyle LeDuc.
Yeah.
A man that drives a Pro 4 for real.
Yeah.
And really fast.
Looks like he qualified for 18th place, but that's probably going to throw him into the heats. But that's going to be his opportunity to possibly maybe scoop up some more points and also get a good position. Because remember, they do an invert. So that's also a nice, for those guys up there, Luke, Trenton, Roland, Zach, and I believe, Mateus. Nice time.
Oh,
I don't know if it's the top 4 or top 6 that they invert. I think they usually keep it under lock and key. But
what it usually is, it's a 0, a 2, a 4, or a 6 in real life.
Okay.
And they usually pill a pill. Top qualifier pulls it. So I don't know if Luke, they do little rock paper scissors.
Yeah, so honestly, your safe spot's sitting 7th, but we'll see how it plays out for everyone. It's as this many drivers, it's going to be one of those races where it's going to be tough to break through, but it should be a good run by everyone out there.
Yep. So it looks like we're gridding right now. Ooh, Dickerson, Hardesty. Ooh, some fast ones.
Looks like we had a change of teams for Darren Hardesty, no longer the firm, but now Lethal Racing.
Yes. Is the firm still in existence, or did they disband the firm?
It has been disbanded. They lost their lawyer license.
They've been disbarred.
Yeah, they've been disbarred. That's what I was going to say bar, but I was like, man, I know it's not the right way of saying it.
I come from a family of attorneys. It's disbarred.
Yeah, they've been all
not that anyone in my family has.
But looks like we have Brock Dickerson racing number 23, Classic Fox paint scheme.
So since Darren Hardesty has the 99, what does Kyle LeDuc get? What's his number?
He's running the 102.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a weird one for him.
It is. All right, that's odd. Looks like a couple drivers have not straightened out their numbers.
Yeah, that's when I'm looking. The numbers in the cars don't match.
Sean Stratton running the same number as Roland Johns, the 172, but he's running an 02. Looks like we have Chris Newer out on the track, and look at that, running a Repsol paint scheme. Throwback.
Ooh, I
right
like
there.
That.
Number 69 throwback. Yep.
Looks like the Formula One.
Yeah, that is so cool. Then we have George Lamosos running his Hot Wheels.
Awesome. Ford, also in the hood. XM Radio, Coca-Cola.
Yep. Anthony Chusey.
Lucas Oil Regional Off-Road Racing Series. PCI Race Radios. General Tire. And FSGD.
Yep. And then looks like we have another Mongo
Another
racer.
phone call. I was going to say another telephone call from Mongo.
Yeah. I believe that's Michael, right? No, it's
Michael Brayton.
Yeah, Michael Brayton.
Brayton with a B-R.
Yep. And then right behind him, Eric Jacobus Racing in the number 67, JE Racing.
Racing, yeah. Mickey Thompson tires. He's got the Bomber eyewear on the front fender, K&N on the hood.
And there we go.
Breathe.
Another driver loaded up, Leighton Kramer in the Critical Hit Bass Lures.
Ooh, another guy. It's dangerous when he's up there running. He is fast.
He is. Looks like
Or
these
the
are...
immortal words of Ken Stout. That man is bad fast.
Looks like these guys are getting a little ready. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the sponsors for tonight's race. I know we talked about them before, but we'll give them a quick shout out before we get going.
Oh, you mean like those great companies like CBR Performance Products, making those vehicles run so much cooler with their awesome radiators and intercoolers now with the turbos, the official turbo intercooler for Best in the Desert for their class. Also want to thank Sparco USA. You know, it's great products. They make a great simulator also, and a lot of great products to go with it as far as gaming gear too goes.
Yeah, they have some really good gloves.
Yeah.
Chris, send me a pair, please.
Yeah, I could use some now too.
Yeah.
Also want to thank, of course, Bomber Eyewear, making the original floating eyewear. But when it comes to safety glasses, they meet all the highest test of ANSI testings.
Really? That's
and,
awesome.
Bomber, yeah, they're so awesome. So not only do they have the sunglasses, they've also got the line of safety glasses. So it's pretty cool to have. Also want to thank, of course, Super Clean. It's just not clean.
It's super clean.
There you go. And Jill and the folks over there, thank you guys so much. Also want to thank, of course, CDC Apparel.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to be going green.
Verdi. We'll try different languages.
Grun. All right, nice entrance into turn one.
Sábado, buena saquita.
All right, looks like Brock Dickerson doing a good job staying up ahead. Leighton Kramer trying to get around Darren Hardesty there.
And looks like Pieta also trying to get in the hunt there.
Yeah, he's right on the line. That's perfect.
Yeah, look at George Lamosa's hanging strong, looking to get a little daylight on the outside. Now he's going to tuck in behind. Ooh, I'm telling you, look at these top 4 or 5 guys so close right now.
Yeah, these guys are hitting their marks. That was a beautiful entrance into turn 4, like literally textbook. All of them had their front left tire right on the berm.
Yeah, look at this. Oh,
no!
Kramer.
Catching the K-rail.
With Hardesty. No, actually, he had contact with Hardesty.
Oh, did he? I missed that. I was switching people, and I saw him. It looked like he popped the K-rail. I was switching
he
cameras.
actually came in. And they hit tire to tire there. He was able to recover nicely, but tell you, unfortunately, Pieta did not, end up well on that little contact there. He was the third driver in line that hit.
Oh, bummer. Well, luckily, these guys will have a comp caution for their heat. So in 2 laps, they will be throwing out that yellow flag, restacking them, and then getting them back out there. So that should give Leighton and a couple of the other guys that fell behind an opportunity to get up there.
Well, Leighton's still not at the line. I feel bad for Pieta. Also, when Leighton got into Hardesty, just a little bit more in the binders than Leighton was. Kind of almost came to a stop there. It was more of an incidental, not done on purpose.
Yeah, and something that we kind of hit home with some of these corners. The moment these guys enter the corner, there's not much they can do. Even though they are 4-wheel drive, they've already committed to a line. It's like dirt track or any dirt track racing. Once you're locked into your line, you kind of just got to go with it. And all you can really do is maybe hit the brakes or hit the gas to straighten yourself out. But there's not much. It's
yeah. Yeah, when you're in a good line like that and you overcorrect sometime, it actually can end up worse for a lot of other people too.
Correct. Like
Great shots there. Look at that Weitzel coming right on board with Lamosis, who's Weitzel's chasing right now. Great shot down the front straightaway. I meant to say Weitzel chasing Lamosis. Oh, sorry. Yeah, chasing Lamosis. No, I said that the first time.
Yeah, and like we were saying, the only thing that these guys can do, and it looks like we're on the comp caution now, they're going to be restacking. The only thing they can do is when they're in a turn and they feel like they're going to pretty much friction roll, you can mash the pedal and pretty much unhook yourself. Oh. And what happens is the car pops up, or the truck pops up on all suspension.
Came right back up on that spot there. That was Darren Hardesty.
Yeah, it looks like he caught that rail again.
Kramer straightened him out for him, though.
Looks like Sean Stratton, a little beaten, but still in the race.
And we're getting a wave around there for Yada?
I guess. No, he's pulling off. They should be going green on this launch. It's just a slowdown.
Okay. All right, nose to tail, they head towards that flag stand.
Unless they're gonna... Yep, here we go.
Green, green, green. Dickerson's going to lead in turn number 1, but look at this. Hardesty, Leighton Kramer, ride the K-rail, 3 wide. Oh, my goodness. Dickerson, though, breaks away. Hardesty still in second. Kramer the third. Here comes Lamosis. Hardesty trying to, just thread the eye of the needle. Here comes Kramer on the outside with a pass.
But we got a crossover.
Oh, nice crossover by Hardesty.
That's the hard part about turn 3 is you have to set yourself up for the inside line, but I think Kramer's going to try and do the same thing over to Hardesty right now. You see him setting up for that corner?
Yep, side to side there, door to door. Yep, textbook right there. That's what they want to do. And look at Kramer trying to get up there to get that inside line. Turn 1's so tricky.
Ooh, close the door.
Crossover again. Over under. Hardesty couldn't make it, get it back. Kramer's going to hold on a second. Dickerson. Here comes Hardesty. Oh, side by side. Kramer, though. Let's go see. This is where he got him last time. Over under. The crossover. And Hardesty's going to take it back. How about that?
What a beautiful race. Both those guys doing a good job. Giving a little bit of a bump, but not too much to spin the other person out. That is some beautiful driving by both those guys. Oh, no.
They go together.
He's locked up on his tires. Oh.
I was going to say they go together like pork chops and applesauce. But
he was too close for that section.
Yeah. He got the bad apple there.
And that's such a bummer because he had such a good run, but he looks like Darren might have tapped up on the brakes a little too soon or a little earlier than Leighton was either expecting, or Leighton just decided to take it a little deeper than Darren was expecting.
Well, that's what Chubbs always says, just tap it, tap it in.
Yeah, just tippy tap.
A little Happy Gilmore reference. Just tap it in.
But look who's sitting in third right now, Sean Stratton.
Where did he come from? Oh, my goodness. Stratton with an awesome move as he made it up there. Lamosis back and forth now. Oh, nice setup there. Sean Stratton got that nose cam. It looks like he lost the hood and the right fender.
Yeah, I believe you're correct. All right, we're on the final lap.
There. Well, with the white flag out, that's still Dickerson out front. Lamosis battling right now with Stratton. This might be for the final 2 qualifying positions.
That is correct.
We taking 3 or 4?
I believe we should be taking 3 with the field size we have tonight. It should be the top 3.
Well, that is the battle for the last spot transfer. All others to the LCQ.
All right, here we go. Darren Hardesty trying to run down Brock Dickerson into the finish.
Hot sauce chasing Dickerson, but Brock Dickerson takes that first qualifying position. or I should say transfer, followed by Darren Hardesty, Hot Sauce, Sean Stratton. The Finn's still Mimosas, but man, George drove his butt off there. You know, really bummed for Leighton Kramer, and it was beautiful watching those two battle. And of course, as always, that was a critical hit bass lure moment.
That was.
What about that awesome company, Nautilus?
You're correct. Our broadcast sponsors, that's going to be Critical Hit Bass Lures and Southern California's Nautilus Media Systems for all your home entertainment, networking, and home integration needs. So if you guys are looking to put in a super sweet theater, they can do that. You guys want an indoor golf range? They can do that. You guys want to have a TV drop down from the ceiling? They can do that too. There is no limit to what you can do with AV integration. So if you guys want to see something cool, check them out, and they'll definitely
they could build you a simulator room.
Oh yeah, easy.
There you go.
Yeah, you want a VR room? It can be done.
I want that thing that tracks left and right, and you can move, but you stay in one place.
Yes, I want one of those too. I would take that to the next level. I want the one that like hangs a little bit, so it's like, you know, it's got full 3 feet or 4 feet of motion both ways, and it just shakes you around like insane. Oh man,
that would be awesome.
All right, let's run through some of these drivers.
Well, we see Ricky Johnson there, the drinking team, Pappas and Beer.
Yep, our favorite.
Yep. Just saw some great pictures of their Mason Motorsports desert truck that was built. Beautiful.
Oh, I think I saw those too. That was pretty awesome. I've been watching these trucks go left and right, so there's so many beautiful trucks that keep popping up on my Instagram.
And there's that beautiful Bill Stein General Tire, Lethal Racing, Ultra Motorsports there, number 50, Mason Prater.
And it looks like we have the number 79 of Reese Newer racing that Sparco Lucas Oil. I believe that's a TLB, right?
Yeah, Troy Lee Designs.
Yep. Adidas. He's got a shoe sponsorship too. And also
that's part of the Troy Lee. Yep, that's part of the Troy Lee deal.
That's awesome.
Always had that. Yeah, it was definitely. You know, they were very big with the motocross, the Lucas Oil, Troy Lee, and of course, Adidas, and of course in the four-wheel world, Sparco.
This technically is Kyle LeDuc. Once he hits someone, his paint will show up. That's just an error with the game. We've experienced it before, and we know the fix. It's just he's got to make some contact. So
we know it's a black and green wrecking machine, but
we'll get back to him later.
There's the Flannery Motorsports there, beautiful machine there. Kyle Cooper, a little throwback to the Chevy Thunder.
Oh yeah.
Got the Walker Evans wheels and shocks. BF Goodrich and something McCoy.
And then we have James Randolph in that Power Haas parts, or VW parts. That is a cool paint scheme. Running all the same sponsors: CBR, AIM, Rigid, CDZ, Sparco, BF Goodrich. And then Ashton Perfect. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Arizona Iced Tea.
I want an iced tea now, man.
That's my favorite, the ginseng one. Of course, it's got the great Lucas Oil in it, and talk about Perfect Motorsports. There they are.
Yep, I love the Arnold Palmer. Arnold, can't even say it right now. Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer.
Palmer. I can't say it. I'm just gonna let it go. Then, like you were saying, Chaden Minder out in the track in the 415.
Chaden Zane Minder.
Zane Minder, sorry.
Yeah, and then you got the MPI. You know what that stands for?
I actually don't. What does it stand for?
My Pappas.
Really?
Yeah, the Pappas Racing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. They make awesome products there. Steering wheels are pretty nice, too. And then we have
the Salty Crew.
Ooh.
Hernquist out there. Trey Hernquist in the 501. Like that paint scheme. Definitely a fishing dude out there.
But he's got the General tires underneath him.
Yep, Method wheels. Yep, and then Fox.
Can't see the rear fender. What does that say?
Rear fender is soft something racing oil.
Okay.
Stouffer's. It's Stouffer's racing oil. I'm just kidding. It's got an S in it. I can't read the rest. It's a little too small.
Stouffer's.
But
Well, stuff your engine. There's Daniel Rampert, and he's in that Fox BF Goodrich Impact KMC wheels. I think he's got the 76, reminiscent, of course, of Jesse Jones right there. Very awesome.
Well, Dave,
That's it.
that's
That's
it. There's one person that
there-
hasn't loaded. Oh, look at
There's
that. Kyle LeDuc and his Monster Energy drink. Shout out to Monster. I'm a Corona local. You should sponsor me. I grew up drinking your drink. Just want to say that. I brought it to the East
Explains it
Coast.
all.
I remember like going to the East Coast before Monster like made it across and be like, "You guys never had an energy drink before? You guys don't have Monster?" So like, what's that? And then next year, boom, hits the whole country.
Did you know what was the parent company originally that started Monster?
No, who is it?
Hanson's.
Hanson's, really?
Yep, they're based in Corona.
Yeah, I had one of my neighbors up the street was I don't remember what energy drink he made, but he used to make his own energy drinks at home. It was pretty funny.
Okay, that can get scary.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're going to pace, and we are green. Johnson has the inside line, Prater on the outside. Turn one. A little bumping going on there.
Kyle LeDuc trying to find his opening.
And I think he just found that wide open on the outside. And it looks like he's going to jump into third place. Got a little bit of craziness going on there. The back salty crew.
Mason Prater.
Quist and Rampert.
Mason Prater and Ricky Johnson running away from the pack right now. But look who's trying to run him down. Reese Newer.
Reese, boy, I'll tell you, he's looking good in that Sparco Lucas Oil machine.
Yeah, and
The power.
for a lot of the races that we've had Reese in, he's always had a hard time kind of breaking out of the heats. He's fast, but he just seems to get the short end of the stick in some of those heat races. But I think this might be his race.
He's been beating Pops a few times, too.
Yeah.
Chris is like, shh. That's awesome, though. I love it. So it's Ricky Johnson, Mason Prater, Reese Newer, followed by Randolph, Kyle LeDuc, Cooper. Oh, that's so awesome seeing all the sponsors listed there. Bomber, Rigid K&N, AIM, CBR, Super Clean, of course, Sparco, Lucas Oil. On board with Reese Newer, looking from third up to the top two drivers in front of him, with Johnson leading the charge.
That was my beautiful GoPro camera placement. GoPro, please sponsor my cameras.
Yeah, I can't get real drivers to sponsor it.
Right.
But you know what? We will not lose a GoPro virtual race.
No, you will not. All right, so I see a battle breaking out in the back, and before that caution. Oh no!
No, Reese Newer goes over. Kyle LeDuc threads the eye of the needle, makes it through, and it looked like was it 43 there? Oh, we got some banging going on.
Another
Looks
one
like
bites the dust.
Yeah, Ashton Perfect able to stay out of the problems there. He was sipping his iced tea when all that craziness was going around.
Yeah, seriously. Oh man, that was
I would
rough.
have figured Ashton would have gone for the Mountain Dew. So here we are at the caution flag. That's their little inside family joke. Pops in there. We always got Mountain Dew at the regionals. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. All right, so it's Ricky Johnson, Mason Prater, Kyle LeDuc in the third. So it's going to be close. Those are the three looking to go to the dance. Prater, a little beaten and battered on there in the front bumper. He's been letting Ricky Johnson know he's there. Ashton Perfect in fourth. Quist back there in the Fox machine in fifth. Sorry, Randolph. Then Rampert, Cooper, Turnquist, Newer, Minder, and Julian down three laps. So I'm assuming that he got towed into the pits.
Yeah. Oh, man. Julian actually hasn't made it to the track, if I remember correctly. He didn't show up.
Yeah, I never saw him.
Yeah. But, yeah, it looks like Reese Newer's on a tow. Oh, is he out? Let's take a quick look. Oh, no. Minder's out, but Reese is still... Oh, no, he's out too.
He's out too, yep.
But I believe we're going to be going green.
Yeah, see if they can get around, tag the field. I don't think it's going to be enough time.
I don't think so
The
either.
green flag comes out. Here we go. Green. And looky. Kyle LeDuc now banging on the back door of Ricky Johnson saying, hey, bud. Both their families racing desert for many years together.
Ooh, someone not touching those brakes coming to that corner.
Yeah, it looks like it was Rampart. I believe got pile driving.
Hate to see that happen.
Yeah.
Because I understand it's a heat race. It can be a little bit rougher out there. But, guys, there is an LCQ. You do have a chance to, bring yourself back. So, don't. Third place can sometimes, get caught up in that. So you guys got to be careful out there.
Yeah, definitely agree on that.
Ashton Perfect doing a good job trying to reel Kyle LeDuc back.
Ashton's just, drives, nice and smooth. He's probably saying to himself, trying to hit all his marks, looking to be in a qualifying position there. Pretty cool to say I was chasing Kyle LeDuc down too.
Right.
Yeah, that time I was right on Kyle LeDuc's butt. But Johnson still out front. LeDuc holding strong in second. Ashton Perfect, though. Man, about 2 seconds off the pace there from Kyle LeDuc. Might be 3 now. On board with that Monster Energy Ultra Wheels WD-40 machine.
Now, speaking of clean trucks, Ricky Johnson, I don't know if he has a scratch on that drinking tea machine at all.
That's true.
That is
pretty clean.
Extremely clean. You might even say it's super clean.
I knew we were going there. Awesome. 2 laps to go. Here comes the white flag. Oh, actually, what? One there it is.
There we go.
I was ahead of the white flag. Johnson hitting all of his marks, as well as Kyle LeDuc. No, Kyle Dulongo moved to Fairhope, Alabama.
That is a big change of scenery.
Yeah, you think?
But the South's beautiful. Yeah, it's so green. Like I get the humidity. I can't stand it. But how green that place is.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
And the property you can get for the $1, oh, it's insane compared to out here. He's from Cherry Valley, California, out there. And
oh, nice.
Of course, that's where all the fires that are going on, the apple fire.
Yeah.
Go figure. It's Cherry Valley it starts, and they call it the apple fire. I think our fire guys, we should show them some fruits. But Ricky Johnson, Kyle LeDuc, and how about that? Ashton Perfect.
Oh, yeah, and Kyle LeDuc doing a little wheel shake with Ricky Johnson there.
Yeah, like I said, their families know each other a long time.
That's awesome.
Of course, Ricky Johnson's dad, Barstow Rick,
all right,
there, and his dad raced together for many years.
So, quick update. We are only doing 2 heats. We are now in the LCQ.
Okay. That's why I wasn't sure what we're taking there.
I think they had it set up for 3, but they have a limit. So, if they don't go over, it just jumps to the LCQ, and it fills it. So,
we like it.
Yep.
I'm a little confused.
With,
Ashton Perfect?
I guess they took the top 2.
Okay, then it changed. Ah, man, that is a freaking bummer.
I agree, because he was definitely in the pocket for it.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. But you know what? He's still up front. He ran that race that real well, so we'll see. And I see a few familiar faces that got beat up in that last race.
Looks like Chris and his dad, or sorry, Chris and his dad, Reese and his dad, Chris, are going to be racing against each other. I was looking at Chris's name when I looked at Reese. Oh, man.
And if your aunt had, I won't go any farther.
Oh,
She'd be your uncle.
Oh, man. Those are some pretty good heats. Did get a little rough on heat number 2, but definitely some good racing between...
But, you know, the front of the pack has been awesome. The first couple of heats were just beautiful.
Yeah. So we'll see how it breaks out.
Just the way you expect. Yep.
Now, out of these top 4 guys right now up in front, we have Sean Strand, Ashton Perfect, George Lamosos, and James Randolph. I think Lamosos is going to have the best run. He was chasing down Sean, and I think he's a little bit faster than both of them. I think he just caught him in a couple bumps.
Now, how many are we taking out of the LCQ?
It's okay. So if we took 4 total from the heats.
No, we did not take 4 from the heats because
we took 2 and 2.
Oh, I thought you meant 4 out of each class. Okay.
No. I meant 4 total. Both heats added up.
2 and 2.
I think last time we had 18 drivers, so we should probably be taking another 2. So they're probably taking either 6 drivers from heats and the LCQ, and then the rest should be 12 drivers from qualifying.
All right, boys, gloves are off now.
Because Leduc was sitting at 18. I'm trying to remember who was sitting at 12th, because then we'd know for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Did you see him disappear inside Ashton's truck?
Yeah, I just saw that. What is going on? Come on, guys, hold up.
I just saw Ashton's truck eat something.
He just zoomed through.
I don't want to say where it went.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to the imagination. All right, Gary Lane, man, lead foot right there. Here we go, green, green, green. The LCQ is out. Lamosis and Perfect up into turn number 1. Lamosis dives the inside. Oh, Perfect gets a little pile drive, but he gets out of it nice and clean, beautiful, and there's a little bit of a pile up in the back of the pack.
Like I said before, dude, Lamosis, he's got some speed behind him.
Oh yeah, that kid's fast. He's seen a lot of podiums in his time in real life. Super great family.
Oh, and look at that in the back. 4 guys gunning for position. We went 4 wide around turn 3.
See Leighton Kramer in that mix there. Chaden Zane Minder. Mongo getting some help from behind.
Nothing like a little nudge to get you faster.
Yeah, that's right. A little nerfing.
Ooh.
A little contact there with Kramer. Came into each other there. Door to door, though. Pushed Mongo up high.
Now it's going to be a side-by-side battle for, looks like, Minder. Oh, Minder getting caught up with Rampart there.
Oh, yeah, Rampart. And then, no, Prater gets caught up in it, too. Oh, bummer. Lamosis chasing down Stratton. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Hold on a second. What's going on? Lamosis is our leader.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There's a glitch. It's because Lamosis shot off. I don't know if they might have removed him from the race.
Or is that because Ashton's truck ate Stratton?
No, because we lost it. We lost a bunch of drivers. We lost James Randolph. We lost Sean Stratton. We lost Weitzel, Hernquist, Julian.
No, I see Weitzel back there.
No, he's not there.
Well, he was a second ago.
Then he's clipping out because I don't have him.
Ooh, Ashton getting a little pushed around there.
Yep, it looks like Leighton. Oh, trying to get around him. And yep, Ashton's gone too. Unless he dropped back, he might have reset himself.
I don't know what happened here.
Yeah, no, definitely a mix-up out on the track.
Because there's now Reese Newer.
Yeah,
it's showing Ashton still in second, but he's gone.
Yeah,
There's
I'm going to go and
Lamoses.
refresh my... Nope. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with the race where it's misreading it.
All right, folks, I do apologize for this, but I am seeing George Lamoses as our leader right now. It's showing Reese Newer in second there, but it was Ashton earlier. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, so the lineup is right now George Lamosos, Reese Newer, Leighton Kramer, and Daniel Rampert for our top 4.
Okay, Ashton's out now. Darn it. So, hey, got to hand it, though. Reese fought right back. Awesome job right there. On board with him.
We're going to race him into the
Lucas Oil,
finish.
Yep. There we go. Checkered flag's going to come out.
Side by side.
Oh, this could be a photo finish.
Oh, he almost had him.
I'm going to call Lamosis on that one. And then
he sent everything into that one.
Man, didn't leave anything on the table on that for sure.
That's correct.
He brought it all out of the bag of tricks. But how about George Lamosis? Awesome job. Jorge, love it.
Yeah, no, beautiful racing. Like I said, he had some speed in those heats. He just got a kind of back stick. But I think now that he had some time to breathe, that's what he needed.
Well, look at him looking to open up that donut shop. He could be a contender in the main event.
It could have been a contender.
There you go, showing some skills there.
I still have to say, was it, God, who was it? Was it, I still think the barrel roll that Trevor Layton did was the best.
Oh, most definitely.
That was awesome. I will never forget that.
Yeah, where is Trevor? We're going to have Trevor.
I talked to him, I think, 2 weeks ago, and he said that his racing schedule picked up pretty heavily, so he's just been really busy.
Okay, let me tell you his racing schedule. He just raced last weekend.
Oh.
There's nothing this week.
He said he was busy.
The weekend before that, I know. And then last weekend was nothing. Nothing this weekend.
I don't know. Maybe he might be racing something else then.
But yeah, he did awesome racing the Pro 2 category now. Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series. And, of course, UTVs.
All right, waiting for the warm-up to begin. Just stuck in that beautiful 5959.
What he said.
Yeah. What is going on here?
Well, we talked a little bit about Luke Knepp earlier.
Yeah.
Ethan Ebert sitting second behind him. This is going to be an important part here. He's so close in the standings right now. Ethan started iRacing when he went to the go-kart track with his dad and Eric Ebert. They have it down, but it's actually Ebert. I love how they got that all screwed up. But he saw iRacing on the showroom floor, and I guess they were talking about over at one of the pole positions maybe.
Yeah.
So they got that going now with the E-Games. And he went home and bought his first iRacing sim.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know. He's sitting right behind his teammate. And when we talked to Ethan, he thinks he has a good chance for the championship. And he said, for sure, Luke, likes to get a little bit sketchy out there. But
hey, give me a quick second. I got to back out and find out what's going on, but we're going to lose audio. Sorry about that.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry, folks. We're going to be right back. I got to talk to the admin, see what's going on with the session. Hey folks, I really apologize for this. The stream is going to go down for a quick second. I have to reboot my computer. Looks like there's an issue on my side, so I'm going to fix that right now. Sorry about that. Well, folks.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, you can blame me on that one. It looks like iRacing kicked me out of the session for some weird reason, so I had to fully reboot everything. But we are good. Looks like we have some drivers up in front that we have not talked about. So let's talk about our drivers out there. You want to take it away, Dave?
Absolutely. Let's go top with our man sitting up front with the inversion there, Ethan Ebert, sitting second in points, and talked a little bit about him getting that sim rig after checking one out. And I'll tell you what, the rest is history. Look at him now, battling for a championship. Here we go. Exactly. So he's in that Ultra Motorsports, Lethal Racing, Rigid Industries. And it looks like next to him is...
Looks like Mateus. Oh, sorry. In the number 202. Beautiful paint scheme. Aronia. Man, I'm horrible with that. Racing team. Been around since 1956. Nice. And then running in that signature propellers, number 56. That's going to be Zap Drapkin. Redline oils, 92 designs, CBR on the hood, or not on the hood, on the top, on the top of his cab. And then it looks like Shreddy and Super Clean over there. Then we have the number 2 of Roland Johns. Hey, Dave, did I lose you there?
No, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. It got eerily quiet.
You're doing really well.
Oh, thank you. RJ Racing in that Mongo Racing too, if you want to check him out on Instagram. And then let's go ahead and run through. Oh, Trenton Briley. There we go. In the number 17, running Improved Memory, Shreddy, TG, 92 designs again, and a critical hit bass lures on the top of his truck. And then to his right, paint scheme is not correct, but that is actually the 77 of Luke Knupp. I don't know why it's showing Am Ortega.
Yeah, that's actually Braden Chiramani's colors.
Yeah, it'll probably reset once he makes contact. Looks like we have Sean Heck and
Ooh,
Affordable
that's
Sticker
new.
Service. Nice, clean paint scheme. And the 619 San Diego area code. And to his right, the person... Oh, that's
That's George Lamosis.
Okay, that's not right.
But it's
All right.
but it's showing Brody Graham. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
I'm going to give it one quick slap around. Give me 1 second, folks.
I think there's going to be some bugs.
Yeah.
I think your computer got the corona.
Don't talk about that.
Or you spilled a corona on it. I'm sorry.
That might have happened. All right, looks like... Yep, Braden Cheramonte. Let's go back to... No, they're sharing paints. Okay. Sorry, folks. Going to break the illusion of racing right now. Boom.
Wow.
That should fix it. Just give it a second. It's going to load everyone up.
There's Brody Graham, I hope.
Hopefully it doesn't do what it did last time where it scrambled all the paints. And I think it did. All right. I know Ricky Johnson's in the same boat as me. I know he got booted out, so there's definitely iRacing had a hiccup. So we're just going to have to run through it. I apologize for all the changes. There's nothing I can do about it other than iRacing.
It's above my pay grade.
Yeah. So
hey, there's Ricky. I just saw Ricky.
No, that's not Ricky. That's actually Brock Dickerson. Looks like Darren Hardesty running the 202, Kyle running the 77. George Lamosa's got the right paint scheme. Look at that. And
okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. It looks like
That's
Leighton's got his right.
Zane Mender. Yeah.
Yep. Daniel Rambert's got the right paint scheme. Ethan. Yeah, it's scrambled. Once these guys make some contact, it should straighten itself out.
You know, they say go out and kick the tires. So
Yeah.
we get out there and kick it. That's Ethan Ebert.
That is. So Ethan's got the right one, but it looks like a lot of the other guys are out of there.
Does Chris Newer?
He is technically not in this race. He didn't make it.
Why? I know. Why is his paint scheme there?
Like I said, there seems to be an issue with iRacing. They did push an update today. So for everyone out there, iRacing decided...
Zach Dropkin now is driving Mason Prater's truck.
Yeah. They decided to do a quick swap. Everyone got out of their trucks and swapped around real fast. So they're all
Why don't we
racing.
just throw everybody in the main event and now we won't get confused?
Right. Yeah, but for everyone out there, iRacing did push 2 updates today. So something might have been broken during their magical update day. So
what was your first clue?
I don't know. It's been good for a long time, except for that one race we had where it got scrambled.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's definitely not a good day. So once again, I apologize for all the changes, but I have the lineup in front of me, and I'll make sure Dave is calling the right people.
We'll
leave the drive along. We'll leave the drive along so you guys can see who it is.
I want to see them hit each other and see if it fixes it.
I think it should.
Not crash. All right, guys, start running into each other.
Quick bumps, please.
Yeah,
I know it
gentle
fixed it
love
last
bumps.
time.
All right, I guess we're going green.
Yeah, we are green.
Gary Lane just went by at 100. All right. Ebert.
No changing in the paints. 1 second, folks. Gotta reset it one more time. That hopefully will scramble it back.
Arona.
No, it didn't. It scrambled their paints one more time. What is going on?
Is that Dickerson in this race? There's Kramer. There's Lamosis. Oh, not Lamosis. Now it's Dropkin.
There we go. It just straightened itself out.
Yeah, Luke Knupp up front. Down with Dropkin. Is that right?
No, that's... No, it should be Ethan Ebert and Trenton Briley. Looks like Luke is racing...
I'm looking at the paint schemes right now, Dropkin and Luke Knupp.
Yeah, it's Ethan Ebert. Give me 1 second. I'm going to close this out. I apologize to everyone. We're going to try and straighten this out mid-race.
I'm a visual person, my friend.
I am too. There we go. Okay. It looks like we're back. Ethan Ebert up in front. Zach Drapkin, Trent Riley.
Yeah, that's Drapkin. Okay, all right,
There we go.
All right.
Sorry about that, folks.
All right, am I going to call Ebert in front?
You are correct on that. Ethan Ebert is leading the pack. Trenton Briley right behind him, and Zach Drapkin going around turn 4.
Yeah, because even the ticker's wrong up top. So it's Ebert, Briley, and Drapkin. They got it mixed up there. Still mixed up.
All right. Going to go ahead and drop that and fix that too.
All right, I'm going to put some duct tape over your eyes. And then handcuff you. And
all right,
then
looks like,
throw you in a pool.
Look at that. I don't know the 202's name. Darn it. This was Mateus. Brock Dickerson up there.
No, Aronis.
Aronis, there we go.
Yeah, it looks like Dickerson battling back there for 4th.
Yeah, look at the battle. Or there was a battle coming in the rear right now for Luke Knupp and 3 other drivers, Brock Dickerson and someone else. And there we go. It is straightened out.
All right, lap 3 of 22, and of course it's going to be very interesting with Ebert in the second in points leading this race. Luke Knupp a little bit deeper back there. Talk about deeper. Looking at wow, Heitreiter and Kramer, Rampart down, and then Luke's up to 5th, trying to chase down Aronis. Drapkin holding on to 3rd now as he traces down Riley, but it's Ebert in command.
Yeah, Ebert's got a good lead. Zap Drapkin trying to run down. What is going on? White flag out. No, it's a green flag.
I know.
iRacing is not happy today.
I thought you were going to call him Zap Brannigan, like in Futurama or whatever.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay. And why did I know that? All right, Drapkin trying to chase him down.
Now, it looks like Luke, I know he had an issue on that start because he got caught up in that shuffle, that invert.
Well, yeah, Luke's back. Yeah, Luke's right back up there trying to fight with Mateus right now.
But Mateus has been fast. Mateus was running up in second, and he did fall behind a little bit, but I think he's got the speed to stay in front of Luke. We're looking at time-wise, Luke is faster, but Mateus is playing some good defense.
And about a second and a half on the lead now between Briley and Ebert. Ethan.
Yeah,
Gosh,
Ethan is gone.
I looked down at the paper they wrote. They actually wrote it wrong, so I'm not very good at that.
Don't blame the paper. But no, Ethan's gone. Trent and Zach are going at it. They're going to have to pretty much wait for that comp caution to come out. I don't know if they're going to be able to reel him back in. It's just between those two battling.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Drapkin right on the bumper of Riley. Ebert's just checking out right now.
Yeah.
Ethan said, peace out, brothers. But then he's going to go, oh, no. Competition caution's going to come out. So in 4 laps, he's going to have everybody up on his bumper again.
Yeah, and with these guys right now, battling it out, both 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th. Sorry, 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th, battling it out, it's going to give Ebert more of a run to run away.
Yeah, I agree. And look at this. Mateus comes up, Luke Knupp right on his bumper.
Yeah, Trent Briley having a hard time getting around that corner, kind of holding up the pack a little bit. Oh, Zach giving him a little bit of a nose. Not too much, though.
Riley lost a little bit of momentum there. He's going to try and run up the inside.
Uh-oh.
Drapkin's going to have momentum. Oh, got a little too much wheel spin. Here comes Knupp. Luke, oh boy, he needs these points. He knows the championship's coming down just to a couple more races after tonight. Ebert's like, yeah, it's all right. You're all right where you are. Just stay right there. But what did I say about Trent Briley being fast? really showing some speed there.
Oh yeah.
See, wow, George Lamosis all the way back in 15th. Rampart. Now look at Roland Johns. You talked about him. He's up to 5th.
Also, another driver that got rolled back a little bit, and it looks like he has some damage, so that's definitely not going to help him out in the long run. Tren, he always rides that that barrier so close.
Yeah, he puts his nose right on that edge and just
Such a
flips the
gamble.
wheel every time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But to top it off, it does give him a little bit of a faster line when he can hit that mark every time. It's just when you pop up, you're gambling it. And it looks like we are on the comp caution this time. Let's see if the truck came out. Yep, truck's rolling out. Comp caution out at lap 10. Looks like they called it, early. That's,
way early.
Yep, Braden Cheramonte rolling out there.
And just to let you know, we're only running 22 laps instead of the 26 is listed.
You're right.
I just saw that. Well, actually, my brain put 2 and 2 together and said 22. I'm a math genius.
Math whiz.
Yeah, something like that. And of course, I want to say a little correction from earlier. We were saying Wild Horse Pass. This is Wild West in Reno.
What?
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. That
No way. Let me.
Yeah, this is.
Did I look
actually,
at the? I looked at the wrong listing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm
It's all right. I decided to correct that. People are going, Dave, you know where the hell you are? I'm like, yeah, I kind of did after I do the intro and went, okay, I'll bring that up at the main event that we're actually in Reno.
I apologize for everyone that was.
It's hard. Wild Horse Pass, Wild West Motorsports Park. They both got the wild part.
No, I was looking at the very end. So I was looking at a post saying, because we had the last two races were to be announced, and I was looking at those last two, and I remember how I said that we had two more races to go. I thought we were done with this race, and my brain was a day ahead. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of like time travel.
No, it's kind of like screwing up. Oh well, it happens, folks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was like, like watching this, like going, well, I said Wild Horse Pass outside of Chandler, or Phoenix, Arizona, and Chandler, and I'm like, well, actually, this is outside of Reno. This is in Sparks, Nevada.
It's supposed to be. I'm just kidding. Oh man.
Which made me think about the Silver Legacy, which is an awesome hotel that we stayed out of, which I just happened to watch the greatest movie, one of my favorites, Kingpin.
Ooh, that is a good movie.
And do you know where they go? To the Silver Legacy in Reno.
Yep.
The biggest little city in the world. Where dreams are dashed, marriages are made, and quickie divorces right down the street. Reno, Nevada.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, so many other places I go, but I'll keep this PG.
All right, looks like we're stacking up. Truck's lights are
All right.
off.
All right, Gary Lane's going to pull off. Well, watch him do about 120 down the front.
Fastest truck in the West,
Straightaway.
man.
Yeah, it is. Here we go. And we are green, green, green. Ebert, Drapkin, Briley. And it was that LeDuc trying to make a run up the outside. Oh, somebody just flipped up there. There's Briley, Roland Johns. Looks like a Dickerson, Hardesty, Graham, Newer, LeDuc, Johnson, Kramer, and Lamosis. But look at Roland Johns, your dark horse.
Telling you, man,
We're
he's got
talking
some
about him.
speed behind
Yeah.
him.
That boy be quick.
And he's even damaged, too.
Hey, don't pick on the guy. Oh, you mean his truck?
Yes,
We're all a little damaged.
we are.
We race off road. And look at that. I just saw Kyle LeDuc go by trying to make some room up. But Knupp, that's the one to keep the eye on. That's the battle for the points. That is the man who has the points lead.
Uh-oh.
Ebert out front. Uh-oh.
We
Did I see a
got
caution flag?
no caution, but I believe that was a call out by the admins.
Ooh. Somebody not playing nice?
Mm-mm. Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
What was a Scooby Snack?
Yeah. I wonder what happened out there.
I'm not sure about that. But it's Ebert, Drapkin, Johns, Knupp, and Hardesty, the top 5. Is somebody blowing a little smoke? Did I see out of Drapkin?
Nope. Drapkin looks clean.
I just saw a little bit. I don't know if it was like virtual dust.
It's so sometimes if someone like has a minor like a little lag spike, car will create a dust poof. Like just a solid poof.
Like that. I just hear that poof, 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 poof.
Yeah, but you're.
Like I've seen everybody do it now.
Yeah,
mind.
they're just hitting a kind of a dusty part of the track.
Oh, look at this. Nose to tail.
Here we go.
Hold them up, and we are green, green, green. Up the hill to turn number 1. Oh, 180 to the lead. Lots of contact. Johns rides the wall. Drapkin side by side. Hebert on the outside. He'll have an inside line coming down into turn number 2. And here comes LeDuc up the 4th. Drapkin, Johns, they get pushed out. LeDuc, he glitches.
Yeah, I was trying to lock onto him. He's avoiding my ability to track. Oh man, LeDuc up there in the running.
He's in predator mode.
Yeah, seriously. Watch out, folks. He might hit him.
Predator. He's a predator, I'll tell you, man. He's a hunter for sure. LeDuc name synonymous with off-road racing.
Zap Drapkin sending it in there.
And look at Trent Briley. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, no! Little problems with LeDuc. Briley, LeDuc, and Kramer.
Parked
He's
car
off
on the
speed
track.
top of the hill.
Whoa!
Oh!
What was
Who's
that?
That was Mongo go flippy, flippy.
That's not right.
Went right up the tail of Leighton Kramer.
Yeah, I don't. Why was he sitting on the track like that? That's not.
I don't know.
That should have been taken care of.
How come everybody else can drive through the cars that can't be there?
Yeah, that's. I don't care who you are, dude. Come on, you got to pull off the track. You can't just sit there.
Yeah. I was a little confused myself. Sean Heck goes by, gets a wave around.
Yeah, looks like the admins are gonna have a fun night tonight.
Oh, I would not want to be in their shoes.
No.
Well, you can really see how that track is blue grooved out coming off that turn, which is actually really good. It's good traction, but also we've seen it where it gives a little too much side bite, and these things do cartwheel.
Yep.
And we're going back green racing?
No, we are going to be probably taking another lap because we did have the verbal caution come out right before, so they're probably trying to get some of the guys that maybe had an accident or got caught up back on the lead. But the problem with that is you'll give them a fresh truck if they had a faster pair.
Yeah, somebody's hauling the mail there.
Yeah, that's Reese.
Reese, okay.
Yeah, but Roland Johns is now down the lap. He was up in the running until he got caught with Leighton Kramer there.
And here comes another driver.
Yeah, that was
it was Sean Heck.
Yeah, it was Sean Heck. Sean Heck not having a good run. He had a really good run for a couple races, and now it just seems like it's not there for him.
Now, was that Roland Johns who did the flip up in the air?
Yeah,
showing him a lap down?
Yeah, he shot into the sky.
Yeah, I thought that was one of Elon Musk's, SpaceX rockets.
He preloaded those shocks and sent it.
See, the nice thing is he didn't have to pay $250,000 for that ride.
You gotta go to space and back for free.
Yeah.
Hey, man, when you get critical hit, it just sends you away.
See what's happens? Those critical hit bass lures really do get hit.
That's
they hit
correct.
hard. All right, looks like we're green flag racing once again.
LeDuc sending it in there, catching Ebert.
LeDuc. Ooh,
Oof.
nice move. Riley, Dropkin. And it looks like I believe Kyle went into his predator mode again.
No, he's still there.
No, he disappeared for a second.
Brock Dickerson pushing his way
Hello,
through.
Brock. Bully, bully, bully. Here we go.
And
Drapkin. Ooh, Knupp.
Yeah, I think a lot of these drivers are deciding to take off the gloves right now.
Oh, they've been off for a couple laps.
Yeah, no, this is blatant. I'm pushing you out of the way. Even Trent and Briley getting in on that.
Yeah. I'm biting my tongue.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, though? I've seen it in real life. The same thing happens.
It happens. You get a full field.
You get frustrated.
Yeah, full field, you get frustrated. And then it becomes it's contagious, to be honest.
Now, the question is, where's Knupp? There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Battling for 5th.
Yep. Actually, let's go ahead and jump to him. He's got a pretty good spot right in the middle of the fight.
Oh, him and Briley, they're going toe-to-toe.
Yeah.
Door-to-door. There's Dickerson. There's Drapkin. And here comes up his inside again.
And he's going to set himself for a little bit of a crossover.
Nice, beautiful move by looking up. There's a good little textbook on driving clinic there.
Overshoot and then cut in.
Oh, looks like Drapkin got a little bit more speed, and Dickerson does too. Pulling him.
Drapkin getting his fender stuck on Dickerson for a little bit.
Here we go. 3 wide. Yeah, I agree. We got a little caught up.
Yep. Oh!
And here comes Briley right back in swinging. And now Briley and Drapkin side by side. Knupp looking for the over-under. Looking up that inside. I think Drapkin and Briley are going to have the momentum.
All right, this is the perfect moment for Ethan and Kyle right now. They are clocked out. It is a battle for 3rd place, and Brock Dickerson might just snuck away with that.
Yeah,
I think Brock just got away from the pack, but it is turn 1, and some people might send it.
No,
a little bit of an overshoot there.
Drapkin overshoots. Knupp stays low. Knupp gets the drive, the pull. Ebert, LeDuc pulling away.
Turn 2, always a tough one. There we go. Zach giving him a nose, pushing him out of the area. That's going to go ahead and put him side by side with Dickerson. And Dickerson shoots out of the blue groove. Luke is in it. Zach, or Luke Knupp. Oh, he's got it.
They got in the marbles. They got in the marbles. He lost momentum, but we're able to get a little traction. Oh, side by side again.
Oh, no. Bicycles.
Oh, bicycle.
2 to 4 and still holding tight.
Oh, my goodness.
2 laps to go.
Look at this. Dropkick. Holds the hammer down.
No.
See if he can get on the binder. He's going to blow this
keep
turn.
it in the... Wow.
Oh, there's Briley and Dickerson. Dropkin holds on to it. Holy moly. Ebert and LeDuc, though, walking away with 2 laps to go. Ebert, another zip code.
LeDuc is technically still in reach. If these guys get a good run and he makes a mistake, it's, hey, what's up? I got 2nd place.
I think we're pretty much
done.
For 3rd.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. 3rd. But if he makes any mistake, he's going to lose it, and those 4 guys are going to come up on him real fast.
I'm sorry, but I don't see Ebert or LeDuc choking right now.
I hope not either.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I just announce or jinx them? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Backsy.
Oh, no, Trent and Briley catching the K-Rail.
Oh, my goodness.
Like I said, he likes to take those corners so tight. It's fast, but you make that mistake.
We talked about when you ride your nose on the K-Rail, your wheels are eventually going to catch it.
Yep.
He was running on the ragged edge, but he was fast.
Oh, yeah.
But look at that. Dropkin and Dickerson both in the blue groove. Lots of traction. Here comes Canuck.
All right, going to go to the front for the final lap right now.
So the checkered flag comes out. Ethan Ebert, he is the winner for round 14. Colin Duke, how about that? And oh yeah, baby, Zach Drapkin. Followed by, let's see, it's going to be officially, let's see.
So Zach Drapkin, Brock Dickerson, and Luke Knupp.
Knupp fifth. Oh!
And Luke sending both him and his teammate to space. Wow.
Oh my goodness. How cool is that?
That was the second ticket out of this planet.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, folks, it was a rough one for us and for them, but they survived.
Very much so.
What a run. All right, let's post those results.
So, starting for the 10th back, it's going to be George Lamosis. Sean Heck, unfortunately, had some problems out there. He finishes 9th. Trenton Briley, he fought it all the way to the last couple laps there, caught the K-rail. Roland Johns got his ticket to Mars. Holden Heitritter kind of was quiet back there. He's had some great runs in the Midwest. And, of course, with real life, Luke Knupp, he came away with some great ones off the Lucas Oil Racing Series, a win. And it looks like Dickerson, Zach Drapkin, Kyle Duke, Ethan Ebert.
That's correct. Let's go ahead and get Zach Drapkin in here and see how he feels about this race. Because I believe this is one of the first times he's been up in the podium with us in a long time.
Zach Drapkin, man, what an incredible drive. And this one was literally toe-to-toe. It was like, who is going to get that last spot? It looks like you survived the battle.
Yeah, I've got to say that race was definitely a tough one. It was a lot of battling. My tune setup was not exactly there today, but I fought through it. If you guys saw a little bit, I was bouncing. We're back to the bouncing stage where we like to bounce in the last corner and ruin the race for each other. So, yeah, I feel good to be back up. Great way. 2 times in a row. It's last 2 races. We've been on the box here, so it feels good to be back up there.
Now, I got to ask you the question. Brock Dickerson, Trenton Briley. You and Trenton Briley really going at it for a while until he got that, K-rail. But having Brock, breathing down your neck, and, of course, the points leader until, Luke Knupp.
Yeah, I got to say, those guys were definitely put up a race for me. I think I was hoping Trenton was going to help block a little bit on Luke. Luke's some fast. Luke and Dickerson were both faster than me this race. I literally just got the luck of it. But really, I'm so happy that I was able to get up here and stick it through the race.
Well, your elbows look like they're 10 feet wide.
Yeah, it felt like the buggy race last weekend.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, man. You had to fight for every spot. So very awesome. And I got to say, big congratulations. And I know, the sponsors that help you get here are so important.
Yeah, definitely the sponsors are here to help for everything, even if we're not racing. Well, we are going racing. We just finished up Glen Helen, where we unfortunately had some bad luck there, but we're shooting for Wheatland, and we're looking for some top spots, I think. I could bring home a top spot now with some changes we made to the car. But I definitely got to thank some sponsors that helped us. Signature Propellers, Hill Marine, Redline Oil, FabTech, April and Dave Winter, and Corey Winter. My parents, they don't support me in iRacing, but they support me in real life. Critical Hit Racing.
Oh man.
Yeah. CBR for all the radiator stuff. We'll be looking at them probably in the next couple of months. After Wheatland, we're gonna be looking to make a small radiator to get the car going faster. Randall and Dave, both of you guys for being here and supporting the stream. Timmy at Sign Pros for upping my actual buggy. Big O Tires McDowell and Tempe, and the whole Grinder family for my virtual tires, my Big O tires, and my BFG teammate Adam. He's always supporting me. Can't wait to see him in Wheatland. 92 Designs for my virtual wrap. Critical Hit Bass Lures. Sparko, New Line Products, all my teammates, Trenton, Leighton, Bucky. I don't think they fared as well as I did, but we'll be looking at the next round tomorrow to hopefully bring home top spot. I have a lot better of a thinking that I can do it at Arizona tomorrow. Reno is kind of my slow track, but I think we can bring it home at Arizona tomorrow.
Oh, very awesome there. And by the way, we'll see you hopefully back on the podium, fighting your way for at least on it tomorrow night. And hey, don't forget Saturday, the Fish Bowl. Yes,
Yep. Yep. And also, I'm just going to say this. Kyle LeDuc beat me. That's like an honor. And like, I almost beat Kyle LeDuc. That's an honor in my own opinion. Like, the guy's a champion and he came out in his first race and brought home second place on the box. That really does show that experience is everything. And Kyle LeDuc really is a champion at everything he does, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Great Kreskin on that one.
Definitely. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
No problem.
All right, Zach Drapkin, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks. Looks like we were not able to get Kyle LeDuc just yet, so we're going to go ahead and jump over to our first place winner, the number 57, Ethan Ebert. Good to see you up here, man.
Oh, it's great to be up here.
You had a hell of a run today. You're able to check out pretty early and stayed up there. I think you pretty much led the whole race.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty interesting to see just if I could keep getting further and further, and I just put my head down and just kept racing.
Yeah, how'd you feel about having LeDuc behind you on that restart?
It was kind of a surprise because he's kind of like new to our series, and I look back and I'm like, LeDuc's behind me, but he was on wheels the whole race. Like, he was really fast.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, he does come out of a real Pro 4.
Yeah.
He might have an inkling how to drive one.
Just a slight advantage.
Yeah, exactly. But I got to ask you, Ethan, pressure having him behind you, but on your mind, the points, going, okay, I'm out front. Were you thinking, all right, where's Luke, or were you just like, okay, just worry about staying out front?
It was kind of a mix of both of them. I was trying to see where Luke was and be like, okay, I might beat him in points if he stays in that position, and then I would also try to keep my head looking forward and behind me. So it was really crazy to think about. Oh no.
So you got Kyle LeDuc chasing you down. You got Luke, the points leader, back behind you.
Yeah.
And then the comp caution, flag comes out.
Yeah, that was
pressure.
Yeah. It was just crazy. I was mad that the other caution came out. I was like, no, why is the other caution out? But I was able to keep this going.
And I think that's when we saw that Leighton Kramer unfortunately stopped on the course, and Roland Johns launched off of him. So that brought that caution. So that put him right back in your tail. But I got to say, 2 laps to go. You look back, you had a football field between you and Kyle.
Yeah.
So very impressive, I got to say. And great driving out there. And I know without your sponsors, none of this would be possible. And of course, Mom and Dad.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just for getting the sim and stuff like that. And I just want to thank Ultra Wheels Lethal for being the great team that they are. I want to thank Darren, Luke, Holden, and Mason Prater, and all the people and Sean Heck for doing all the wraps and stuff like that. And Ultra Wheels just doing a great job out there.
Well, very awesome. Ethan Ebert, got to say congratulations once again. And I think this might give you the points lead now.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think
it might be pretty close still, though.
Yeah, or it could be tied.
Yeah.
Well, coming up to the next race, we're going back to back. Ethan, do you think you have what it takes to podium again?
Yeah, I think I got the potential over there in Arizona. Just got to put in some more practice laps because I haven't ran that track in forever. But it should be a fun outcome. See what's going to go on.
You got it, man. Well, once again, great job out there. Thank you for coming out tonight. Can't wait to see what you do tomorrow because it's going to be a tough one.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
You got it. Have a good night.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right. Dave?
Miguel?
It was a
I think
memorable
we're-
one.
But I think it's time to get the heck out of the biggest little city.
I agree
I don't
with
need
you.
another marriage, and I don't need a divorce.
That's correct. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Once again, I apologize to everyone out there about any technical difficulties. Tonight just was not a night for things to run smoothly. But we do have a race tomorrow, so we will do better. We always aim to improve. And Dave, I'll see you tomorrow. Once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for the series. It's going to be CBR, CDZ Apparel, AIM, Sparco, Rigid, Lawrence Equipment. It's Not Clean.
It's super clean.
And I believe I am missing one more. Bomber Eyewear.
Bomber Eyewear.
That's correct. And so with that being said,
Without those, I wouldn't be able to see the screen.
Exactly. I might need a pair so I can read off my list. And then for all of our broadcast sponsors, Critical Hit Bass Lures and Southern California's Nautilus Media Systems, I hope everyone had a good night and a good Tuesday. And let's kick off Wednesday right tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later.
See you on the virtual dirt tomorrow.
That's correct.
Peace out.